Hey everybody, this is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Benham's quick weather update for your Wednesday. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. Get out and soak it in because we are going to see some big changes in the next 24 hours. We've got this storm system lurking to the west, and this is a pretty complex system that's going to be moving in our direction. And yes, there is a small threat. We could see some strong, maybe some severe storms with this system. I think actually the bigger threat might end up being flooding, but can't discount the severe weather threat tomorrow in about 24 hours. We go through today, you can see the system moving to the east. No worries here in the Carolinas. We had a gorgeous start to the day, 49 degrees this morning. We'll be close to 80 this afternoon, no humidity. But what happens in the next 24 hours is that storm system gets closer and closer to us, and by tomorrow morning at about 8 a.m., you can see the system to our west beginning to head in our direction. Now, as we go through the afternoon, the rain chances will start to ramp up after lunchtime in the mountains because of this southeast wind. We're going to see the flow wrapping around the low, which is going to be back in here. And that upslope, we call it, the flow coming into the mountains, is going to produce probably some what we call anchoring showers or storms on the eastern facing slopes that could really produce some heavy rain in areas of the foothills, maybe even the eastern part of the mountains. So potential for some flash flooding, but also some severe weather along the front. Notice as we go into the evening hours, we'll go to about 8 p.m. Thursday night, and you can see the first batch of rain. I don't expect this to be severe, but this line right here is the one we've got to watch because there's going to be a warm front somewhere in here that could produce some rotation or wind shear somewhere right in here. So these storms in particular are ones that I'm going to be watching really, really carefully. In fact, let me go down and show you the Cape values really quick. You see this area in green. This is where we're going to have some fuel for some severe storms. So right in here is going to be the area that we're going to have to watch real carefully for some severe storms. And this is going into the late night hours tomorrow. We're heading towards 10, 11 o'clock. We go to about midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and notice these storms that'll be moving across the area in the wee hours of Friday morning. So there is some potential we could see some strong and severe storms with this system. I'll show you the Cape again, the thunderstorm fuel, and the updraft helicity along this line. So this means there could be some rotating storms within this area. So some pretty good shear as well. You can see the wind shear. All the ingredients there, especially from about Charlotte south, right in here. This is the area we'll have to watch for possibly some severe storms tomorrow night into early Friday. Mind you, this is 2 o'clock in the morning, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So just a heads up, we need to be weather aware. Right now, there's just a marginal risk tomorrow, but I'm not going to be shocked to see this upgraded to a slight risk. Of course, I'll be talking about this today starting at 4, 5, 6 in NBC Charlotte. We've got 24 hours to prepare, but just a heads up, this is going to be a severe weather threat late tomorrow into early Friday, and also some big changes for the weekend as cooler air moves in. Have a great Wednesday, and we'll talk more starting today at 4 on NBC Charlotte. See you then.